Hello, friend. Welcome into this mystery reading. I'm Molly, the Quantum Leap Queen. Thanks for joining me on this reading. These readings are a timeless resource for you to come utilize whenever you need some extra nourishment in your life. So trust that if you found this reading today, there is a message here for you. I'm setting the intention to give you the best messages that you need to hear today. And I am starting with the Pause Tarot. Let's take a look and see what we need to talk with you about today. What is the topic today for my friend? I have the Two of Swords reversed. The Five of Wands. Okay. I'm already getting a story. Three of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Wands. So something about when you are in chaotic relationships in your life, when you're around people that like to cause drama, it actually brings you out of touch with your intuition. That's the Two of Swords reversed. When you're in relationships and in dynamics where you have people that are playing ego games, playing mind games, bringing in the drama, it actually depletes you. It literally depletes you and keeps you further away from your magic and your intuition. So, if possible, it's best to get out of these relationships, or at least don't engage with them to the level that you maybe have in the past. Because sometimes we can't. Sometimes it's a family member, we can't just remove ourselves from the relationship, for example. But I feel that what this is saying is just when you play the games of ego they want you to play, you get depleted from your own magic. So it's important that you're aware of this, and so you can make the right choices, what to do when you're in these dynamics. And I feel like part of it is choosing not to play the games they want you to play. They're used to you playing, for example. Maybe you're trying to prove something to them. It can be your own worthiness, it can be proving your point of view, it can be many things, but what I see is just remove yourself, don't even play the games, and that actually gets you ahead and more tapped in with your own magic and intuition. I also had the Three of Pentacles come out with the Queen of Wands, something about giving you permission to just create based on vibes, on feelings, not to always have a plan or to even feel like you need a plan. Something about here to really let go again of like ego, of mind, of controlling. Not that planning and analyticals in our minds, like they have a place, they're a great tool, but it's asking you if you can up level in your vibration by tapping into the infinite intelligence all around you, which is life itself, which is you. And that's that Queen of Wands reminder to say you have the magic within you and all around you. Can you practice getting very tapped into that and using that to make decisions? Ask for clarity around a situation. Ask yourself what you need most today. Let it come from your heart, from your gut versus your mind. Just stuff like that, where it gets you out of the logical, analytical as much and more tapped into feelings, emotions, vibes that help you to make decisions in every day and make choices. Just something about playing with that. Oh my goodness. What was that one? We have the Chariot and the Two of Wands. Ooh, I like this. This definitely could be something around starting a new chapter. Maybe abroad, maybe traveling. Are you thinking about traveling or starting something new, or even just going on vacation? Or there's something here about getting out of a comfort zone for you. And this definitely could just be mentally as well. But yeah, there's a big message here to say, like, maybe there is a new beginning with the Chariot. The Chariot is representative of a new beginning. I love the Chariot card. It always has these sphinxes. It's known to have these sphinxes, these black and white sphinx. And it's representative of a new foundation you have within yourself, which is like very solid in both masculine and feminine energies, and sovereign. So when you begin a new journey, you're not searching for something outside of you. It's like you have everything you need. So what do you discover when you have everything you need? And I think that's what you're about to go find out or something. There's something here about you're wanting this fresh start with because the energies now are so um I can't find the correct word I want to use, but they're just so vibrant right now because you've had the foundational work you've been doing, and now it's kind of like you want to go test out this new vibration somewhere. And I say go for it. The Two of Wands, long distance travel could be literally going overseas somewhere, or just getting out of your regular day-to-day routines and trying something new. um yeah, I just get like the thumbs up or the go ahead for you to like go try something else. So that's your confirmation. That's what you've been thinking. Okay, I'm going to move on to some oracle messages. I'm going to start with the Rainbow Brain Skull deck. Best message from this deck. We have two cards. The first one is, there is more where that came from. And look at this progression in the card. It's like from our most human selves to our most infinite selves. I feel like that's the journey you've been on recently. You choose every piece of content you consume. Ooh, 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 ooh. Calling ourselves out here. Dang, that's so true. Like everything we're consuming, we're absorbing. So the hours of social media, I'm talking to me, probably talking to you. We just, yeah, we absorb a lot of our environment. So it's really important that we are choosing what we're doing with our time. If we don't like what we're choosing, then we can choose differently. Yeah, I feel like this is talking about your growth, and it could be too even that you're in this spot now, what I feel like energetically, where you need to be creating more. I think perhaps there has been a lot of consumption, and that definitely obviously has its benefit. We need to consume things too. But something about there needs to be creation, and that could be why you're feeling this need to like start fresh or to travel, or there's something where you're letting go of old energies, old norms, old patterns, and really wanting to create something new and fresh and just explore. That's what I feel it is. And the energy feels really right for it right now. It's like you've done a lot of this prerequisite work to get to know your higher self, to get to operate more from there versus ego. And now it's time to choose differently. It's time to really, yeah, be noticing how your energy is used every day, what you're doing. Um, yeah, that's what I'm feeling and sensing from these cards is it's time for you to do differently, choose differently, be different within yourself, within life, and like take a risk, like, and go explore and go on an adventure and try something new. And that's what I'm feeling is you're really craving in your energy right now. It's a new chapter, how you do things, how your environment looks even. It's powerful. Okay, next, my friend, I'm going to pull from this animal deck. Last message from my friend from this deck. We have inner conflict resolution. Nice. Let's read about it. This is number 6. The venomous snake. So it says, venomous snake comes to speak to us about the ironic remedy of poison. The right amount of poison in our lives acts like a vaccine, allowing us to heal and build immunity towards a larger deadly dose. This poison comes to us in the form of inner conflict, suffering, and self-sabotage. Every great venture that you deeply yearn to manifest is met with agonizing inner conflict. When we are on our journey towards expansion and self-fulfillment, we will come face to face with an inner dialogue that tries to tear down our dreams. These debilitating moments of great mental anguish are put on your path for you to witness, learn from, and eventually overcome. They are quite literally the catalyst for your growth. Strange how we view these thoughts as holding us back when, in fact, in the right amount, they can act like a vaccine that allows us to create a certain type of immunity towards future obstacles on the journey of manifesting. Despite the inner agony, congratulations. This is all a normal part of the process in your upleveling. This is why Falcon brought her medicine to this card, because she heralds victory in overcoming your current obstacle. Acknowledge this moment of discomfort is a part of your evolution. This is a growing pain. Falcon and venomous snake combine their medicine to reassure you that the outcome is promising, and whatever conflict you are currently facing will soon dissipate. Take a deep breath in, release, and smile. Yeah, I feel like you have been going through it in these chapters, but I feel like right now is just really like truly feels like the turn of a page, like the end of an old cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. Obviously, there's like a blur between that, but I just feel that that's where you are. There's this overlap now, and I think it's actually described really nicely in this card, or depicted, because you can see the venomous snake and then you can see the falcon, and it's kind of like, I see it as, yeah, the intermeshing of the old versus the new, and you're just stepping into the new chapter and what that looks like for you. But you've done a lot of this inner work, and perhaps, you're still in it, still working through it, because healing's never linear. I feel like it's never over. We're just always cycling, and it's all about experience. So I just feel like you're at the part in your life, this particular chapter, where it truly is letting go of old, taking the bits of poison that you learned, that you got in that chapter, and now you're transforming them into something new. Those bits of poison made you more resilient, that made you stronger. And so now you have more of a solid foundation from that poison in order to build something that is truly lasting and fills you up. And I'm sure there'll be more in the future, of course. There always seems to be. It's just the human experience, but right now it feels like that turn of the page. And yeah, so it feels like a special moment, even though it's not like, it doesn't feel like a completion. It just feels like a continuation, but with a new flavor of your energy, of your upgraded energy. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, lastly, my friend, I am going to pull from the I Create My Reality deck. Best message for my friend from this deck. That fell on the floor. Oi. Okay, it is. I listen to my intuition. Beautiful. So it reads, I intuitively know the right thing to do. Intuition is the inner wisdom everyone possesses. To listen to it, you must stay calm inside, even in situations that make you want to react strongly. Your intuition will always tell you what to do to make a situation better. It happens like a blink. You don't overthink it, you just know. Stay calm, trust your intuition. You will recognize the right path to take by the peace that it gives you. Beautiful. I know I talk about this a lot, but your intuition truly is your umbilical cord with life, your walkie-talkie with life. It's what connects us to everything, and our bodies, our minds, our thoughts. Like, we're just receiving everything. We're receiving all the information. So to make a relationship with your intuition and to really give it permission, give yourself permission to put it in the driver's seat, your life truly can change. Like, and maybe you're already doing this, but yeah, it's giving you that permission to really, really practice that and play with that. I know I put my intuition in the driver's seat of my own life probably like 4 or 5 years ago now. I have not gone back. It's so nice because I don't have to overthink. I don't have to second guess. I literally just tap into what the answer is. Sometimes it's not there right away, and that's okay, and to let things go. But it's strong and it hasn't led me astray. And when I don't listen to my intuition, then I find out later why I should have listened to my intuition, right? I'm sure we all have stories like that. So this is giving you the power back to you. And like, to be honest, it's like the teaching that Jesus came here to teach. It's like, we are all sovereign. We like, God is within, the kingdom of heaven is within you. Like, truly, truly, we are all self-governed, and we're all connected to the infinite intelligence, with which is everything. So to know, like, when you're receiving the information, it's literally coming from the whole, not from the fractured bits of trying to make logical sense of things from your mind and ego. Your intuition connects you to the broad spectrum and the eagle's eye point of view of things, so you can get more intelligent, accurate information with like no effort. So that's the way to go. That's the way to go. So that concludes your reading today, my friend. I hope it brought you nourishment and confirmation for exactly where you are in your life. Come on back whenever you need more nourishment. My channel is a library of timeless mystery readings. Right now, I have readings coming out every Monday and Thursday. And I have my link down below for readings and to work with me. And until the next one, guys, we'll see you on the next reading. Bye.